Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Mickey Sightings. Oh, it is Thursday night trivia. How are you guys doing tonight? Getting everything set up here. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I think I'm just going to start going for 7:30 instead of 7. Can never get dinner done in time. Great to see you. Glad we're over COVID. Things are pretty much back to normal, save the aggravating cough that shows up every now and then. I see Sam and Lena are in the house. Glad Lena is feeling better. Pamela's in the house. Welcome back, she says. Glad to be back. Better to be seen than viewed, right? Hopefully the internet is pretty good. I had to reset the router earlier. It says my connection is fairly good. I don't know what the deal is with our internet tonight. When you're out here in the middle of nowhere, these things tend to happen. So there we go. Let's see how we get in here and crank this down just a little bit. See if I can make a necessary adjustment. Supposedly, we're going to get fiber optic internet in the very near future, which would be really cool because it's got to be better than what we have here. All right, let me drop that down just a little bit. All righty. So hopefully you guys are ready for some trivia tonight. Thank you for your prayers and thoughts for us as we all had COVID for the last week and a half. Yeah, it's crazy. One of those things. We just live with it now, guys. We just live with it. We just try to manage it when we get it. Drink plenty of fluids, rotate Advil and Tylenol, keep the fever down, do what you can. Let's see what we got going on here. Do what? Oh, yeah, Pepcid AC, by the way. Back when the whole COVID thing first started, people were talking about how their doctors were giving them Pepcid AC. It works. Susie had a fever for 3 days, 103. Couldn't get it to break. I gave her one Pepcid within 30 minutes. Boom, her fever broke. And she really didn't have much of a fever after that for the whole rest of the time we were getting over everything. And Beck is now inside. Hey, Beck. She's been out washing cars. So it's been a busy day on the Johnson property for sure. Yes, praise God. That's a fact, Pamela.
I found 2 pennies and a dime.
We'll go put it in the change jar.
Okay.
Go put it in the Disney fund. Of course, you don't need pennies in the Disney jar. You need $100 bills. Pamela says she is ready. Lena, I don't see her in the chat. Lena, I can actually talk today. Lena says just had no voice. I think running a fever, still had to go to work because we have somebody out with the plague. You guys have had a stomach virus up there too, which has been really bizarre. It's bad enough to have the COVID allergy thing, but then to have a stomach virus too, not good. Not good at all. So tonight we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to play some retro trivia. We're going to play some different trivia. I've got some different Disney trivia over here that we're going to do. So tonight it's going to be all Disney trivia if you guys like that idea. Yesterday was the kickoff of the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. I want to be there badly. I love the merchandise that's coming out. Looks really, really cool. I'm excited about trying some of the little goodies that are down there. Also, tomorrow night will be fun with Funkos. Got some really cool Funkos to show. Yeah, some of the 100th anniversary Funkos are coming in. Pamela got her Walt in, holding the sketches, which is awesome. He looks great, Pam. Still one of my absolute favorite Funko Pops is my favorite in my collection. Absolutely. Have had some Funkos coming in. Got a couple sets that we finished, and then got some more on the way for the 100th. And so I'll be showing several tomorrow night. I'm also going to be putting together some Instagram reels as it relates to the Funko Pops. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this day in history, the reels I've been doing. I try to get one of those out every night. I have it ready every night so that I can put them out in the morning. Hopefully you guys are enjoying those and learn a little bit of Disney history information. Actually today was quite a big day in Disney history. As a matter of fact, March 2nd was a pretty big day. In 1901, the United States Steel Corporation, or U.S. Steel, was actually founded by J.P. Morgan and Carnegie. So if you guys know, if you go to the American Adventure there at Epcot, that's one of the big stories. And so that makes it I guess, officially into the Disney Hall of Fame for the Disney history there. And it will later, one of the major roles for Disney it will play is that it was a major part of in the construction of the contemporary resort at Walt Disney World. Matter of fact, U.S. Steel manufactured nearly 500 rooms for that particular resort. So that's pretty incredible. So that's a pretty big deal when you think about it. In 1918, animator and character designer and layout artist Bob Givens was born in Hanson, Kentucky. He joined Walt Disney Studios in 1937. So he is part of that. Of course, he worked on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, of course, obviously big. And he did a lot of the shorts that involved Donald Duck. So that's pretty cool this day in 1918. In 1928, Walt Disney, still in New York, continues to renegotiate a deal with Charles Mintz of Winkler Productions for the next series of the Oswald cartoons. So, and we know what would become of that, but thank goodness Oswald is back in the hands of Disney and doing quite well. In 1944, Disney is shut out at the 1943 Academy Awards that was held at the Grauman's Chinese Theater, hosted by none other than Jack Benny. And although they were nominated for the best sound recording for Saludos Amigos, the Walt Disney Sound Department is edged out by RKO Radio Studio Sound Department for This Land Is Mine. And songwriters Charles Wolcott and Ned Washington's tune Saludos Amigos loses to You'll Never Know from the film Hello Frisco, Hello in the Best Music Song category. Disney's Animated Reason and Emotion is beat out in the Short Subjects cartoon category by MGM's Yankee Doodle Mouse. I thought that was kind of ironic that a mouse beat out the mouse. It's really kind of weird, right? Let's see, all kinds of other cool stuff here. 1951, the Donald Duck short Do Duck, directed by Jack Hanna, is released. That's a really good one. If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube, watch those old 1920s and 1930s Mickey and Minnie shorts. They are amazing. We've been watching 2 or 3 a night. Just love it, love it. A lot of stuff. The Disneyland television series airs from Aesop to Hans Christian Andersen in 1955. Oh boy. In 1976, on this day in 1976, Walt Disney World welcomes its 50 millionth guest. Her name was Susan Brummer. Susan Brummer. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, anything other really big news. 1986, Disneyland Safari Outpost opens in Adventureland. In the year 2000, on this day, the Orlando Sentinel reports that Walt Disney World is planning a space exploration attraction that has intrigued NASA. In 2003, Walt Disney World's Blizzard Beach Water Park opens for the season. Make sure you guys check out Sam and Lena's latest video as they talk about Blizzard Beach there just a little bit. A lot of stuff in 2004 around awards. A lot of stuff happened. Of course, this is the Oscar season, so a lot of stuff about the Oscars. In 2011, today opened the 18th Annual International Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. That was back. It ran through May 15th. It's amazing how much longer these things are running now. This year, it's going to run through July, which like it did last year. And I'll tell you what, July is pushing the envelope, considering it gets so hot that it's hard to keep the plants alive at that point. It gets really, really hard. So a lot of cool stuff there. A lot of stuff happened in February and March. Like I said, they're all pretty much Oscar related because 'tis the season, right? And so there we have it. But tonight, you are the Oscar winners. You guys are going to win in some amazing trivia. I know you are. I've got a sticker sheet here, a puffy sticker sheet. That is tonight's prize. And now that I have the tube and we're over the crud, I didn't want to mail out anything as long as we had the plague, okay? So I'm going to be putting everything together, get it in the mail tomorrow. So Pamela, your poster will go out in the mail tomorrow. Sam's got some stickers going in the mail tomorrow. And whoever wins this will go in the mail tomorrow. I'm getting an up and down signal strength thing on my end. I don't know what you guys are getting. So hopefully the stream is clear on your end. If it's not, I apologize. I've done everything I can do at this point. So anywho, so we'll see who is the winner. The Princess sticker sheet is mine, says Pamela. We have a lot of sticker sheets. Got plenty of them. I've got to get back to Dollar Tree and pick up some more. All right, so we have Lena is playing, and Sam is playing, and Pamela is playing. Oh my goodness! I'll tell you what, you guys ought to just come on as a panel, and we can do it that way. Lena says it's fine on her end. Good. Pamela says it's fine. Good. All right. Nice. Nice. Like I said, I'm just getting the signal monitor thing through StreamYard, which it does that whenever I'm streaming at church too. So I don't know. It could just be a StreamYard thing that it's really sensitive to it if it detects a change in signal strength or something. But as long as it's fine on you guys end, we are good to go. All right. We have more folks that are watching that are responding in the chat. So if you are planning to play trivia, let me know for sure. But as it stands, I have Lena, Sam, and Pamela. Is that all? Otherwise, we are going to get started. All right. Let's see here. But tomorrow night, I think I'm going to do fun with Funkos at 7:30. That way I'll know that we'll be ready to go. I've got to run into town tomorrow. I've got to get my hair cut. My hair is really long. We're picking up Addison tomorrow, so she's going to be here tomorrow evening. So I may even set it for 8:00. I may do it for 8 because 7:30, even 7:30 might be kind of pushing it. Just look for the announcement. It'll be between either 7:30 or 8:00. It was doing that the other day for me. I think StreamYard is being funky. It may be, yeah, because if it wasn't, then I also been seeing it a lot lately on when I'm streaming church, and I stream through StreamYard with church. So yeah, it probably is. It probably is just a StreamYard thing. Oh, that's going to be fun. It's on. It's on. It is on. Lena and Sam. Pamela says. I know, Lena, but it's Friday night, right? So you can stay up late. See, stay up late. Oh no, you're going to concert, Pamela. I'm sorry. Well, we'll have fun doing Funkos. I can't do it Saturday. I may try to do something Saturday, but I doubt it because we've got a party. We've got like 2 parties to get. Anyway, stuff at church. There's a lot going on Saturday, so I really can't commit to Saturday. But I definitely want to do a fun with Funkos. I'm old. I go to bed at like 8. Well, Lena, come on now. I'm older than you are. Get with it. You got this. You got this. You can handle it. I'm sure. So 8:00. So if I do 7:30, will that be okay? Chris Tomlin. Have you ever heard of Chris Tomlin? No. I don't know who that joker is. So will 7:30 be better for you, Lena? I know. Susie worked with him for, 11, 12 years? Okay, so for Lena, we'll make it 7:30. But I don't think I go earlier than 7:30. If I can, I'll let y'all know. But I'm going to go with 7:30. That just seems to work better. All right, and Disney Girl says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Rebecca. Good to see you. She has finished cleaning cars, evidently. Yeah, I know who he is, Pamela. I'm just kidding. I play a lot of his music on piano. So I don't know if Becca's playing or not. I don't know if she's playing or not. We'll have to see if she chimes in. She's now eating her dinner, so she's been out working. So I don't know if she's going to play or not. I'll squirt her with a cat spray bottle. Yeah, we got a little bottle we spray the cat when our kitty comes inside and she's wanting to do stuff unruly. We spray her with a squirt gun. Okay, so Becca is playing. All right. Good competition here. All right. Well, then let's go. Let's do it. Ready? Let's roll. All right. First question. Game on. What year did Disneyland open? What year did Disneyland open? Question number 1. What year did Disneyland open? Yeah. 1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Not 1492. Not 1957, but pretty close. Pretty close. Pamela says 1971. Nope, that was Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World opened in 1971. Sam says 1066. No, not 1066 either. No. Let's see. What do we have? And Becca gets it with 1955. 1955. Disneyland opened. The Battle of Hastings. Oh, duh. LOL, Pamela says. Which was going to bring up the next question. When did Walt Disney World open? Question number 2. What year did Walt Disney World open? Who can type it faster? Can Pamela retype it fast? Or is somebody else going to jump in and steal it? What year did Walt Disney World open? And let's see. Oh my goodness. I got to see the order here. I didn't jump in here. I didn't get in on time. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh no. Hold on. I got to sign out. Hold on a minute. No, get in here. Get the trivia stream going. All right, there we go. Hold on a minute. Get it here. Oh, all right, let's see what we got here. All messages. And, ooh, Becca and Pamela, I'll give you both the point. Because Pamela got it the first time. So I'll give both she and Becca the point. I'm playing. What answers can I give Sean and make him laugh? Any of them. I'm in a good mood tonight. All right, here we go. Next question. Maybe. Possibly. There we go. Had to switch screens again. Next question is this for you avid Disney-minded folks. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Anybody? Of course, here's the official Mickey sighting sipper. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? And let's see. Who's going to get it first? And the first person rolls in with the correct answer is Rebecca with Nana. Becca gets it with Nana. Nana was Wendy's dog. Nana's so cute. You need a QR code to your Instagram over the back of that. I know, right? I told Susie she to do a Mickey sightings thing on the Cricket, and that's a cool idea too. An Instagram QR code. Nice. Yeah, I like that idea. If Susie's watching, hopefully she'll hear that. All right. Katie Nana. A little bit of Irish. All right. Here we go. Next question. Who trained Hercules to be a hero? Who trained Hercules to be a hero? And you can use the full name or the abbreviated version of his name. Who trained Hercules to be a hero? Anybody? Anybody? Who trained Hercules to be a hero? And Pam gets it with Phil. Pam comes in strong with Phil. George of the Jungle, Lena says. All right, next question. Y'all ready? What is the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? What is the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? I just watched this night before last. It had been years since I had seen Toy Story 2. And I really liked it. I forgot how much I enjoyed it. Let's see here. Who's going to come in first? And the first person with the correct answer is Rebecca with Owl's Toy Barn. Becca gets it with Owl's Toy Barn. Sam says Toys R Us. That was a very good guess there, Sam. Very good guess. All right, next question. How many brothers does Prince Hans of the Southern Isles have in the movie Frozen? How many brothers does Prince Hans of the Southern Isles have in the movie Frozen? Anyone? Anyone? Main Street Emporium. And yes, Rebecca gets it with 12. 12. And Pamela got it with 12. And Sam says 8,342.5. Maybe that was the population. Lena said 8. Disney Girl said 12 with a few question marks. So we're going to go with that. I think Pam got it first. Okay, well, if Pam got it first, on my end, Becca got it first. But if Becca thinks Pam got it first, then Pam gets it first. All right. Next question. Ready? Which Full House character voices Aladdin? Do you guys remember the show Full House? Love that show. Which Full House character voices Aladdin? Do you remember what the character's name was? The guy, not the actor himself, but the character he played as in Full House. Do you guys remember that? Mm-hmm. Anybody? My phone is not cooperating with me tonight. Anybody? Zachary Binks, Scott Winger. No, Sam. And Becca gets it with Steve, DJ's boyfriend. Becca gets it with Steve, DJ's boyfriend. All right, next question. What is the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story? The first one. Hashtag Team Steve. What is the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story? The first one. Anybody? You guys are getting these, man. These are too easy for y'all. These are like novice questions. And Disney Girl says Sid the Science Kid. I don't think it was that Sid. Pamela gets Sid. Pamela gets it with Sid. And let's see. Oh, Pam's fam is in. Hey, Pam. You guys be on the lookout. I'm putting together the video for Pam. She is going to be, we had Pamela as our featured artist last month. Pam with Pam's fam is going to be our featured artist this month. And how cool, we had Pamela and Pam, right? And she has sent me some amazing stuff that now that we're over being sick, I can put the video together. And so be on the lookout for that. Matter of fact, I might do that tomorrow and have that out tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Welcome in, Pam. Do you want to play some trivia with us tonight? And let's see here. Anybody else in here? The chat just kind of rolling through. And Addie Girl is in here. Addison! So is Addison playing trivia too? I can't wait to see her. Oh, Pam, she does a great job. I learned how to draw a tulip in first grade art. Lena says I learned how to draw a tulip. I can't even draw a tulip. My tulip looks like a U with zigzags on top. That's how I draw a tulip. Oh, Pam, I'm just in and out of chat. It's great to see you, though, Pam. Great having you with us tonight. Hopefully, you'll hang out and listen to the nonsense that's going to be in the mix tonight. I drew a cube in kindergarten, says Rebecca. All right. Next question. You guys ready? What land is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad located in? What land is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad located in? That is how I draw two lips, too. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's just like a... And that's a beautiful tulip. And the first person with the correct answer is... Let's see who got the answer first. My phone. I'm having to flip between screens. So is Lena with Frontierland. Lena is on the scoreboard with Frontierland. Sam says Swampland, USA. No, that's just a little further south. Yeah, I got your joke there. But Pam does a phenomenal job. She does. So you guys will enjoy her artwork, I am sure. All right, let's see. Next question. See who gets this one. What are the names of Cinderella's stepsister? What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? There are two of them. What are their names of Cinderella's stepsisters? Sisters. Ooh. Lena comes in strong. Did Lena get it first? A little misspelling, but we know where we're going here. Oh no, yeah, Lena gets it. Wow, Lena and Pamela and Disney Girl, and y'all, Evil and Knievel is what Sam says. It is Anastasia and Drusilla. It is actually Drusilla. Drusilla. So Lena gets it. Good job. Not worried about spelling at this point in the game. However, that may change. It depends on where the game takes us. Good job, Lena. All right, next question. What is the name of Ariel and Prince Eric's daughter? What is the name of Ariel and Prince Eric's daughter? Evil and Knievel. I like that. That's good stuff. A dream. All right, let's see what we got. And Lena comes in first with Melody. Melody, good job. And let's see, Disney Girl came in with it, and Pam's fam came in with it, and Pamela came in with it. Wow. And Sam says time. Is that Melody time? I bet it is. All right, next question. You guys are rocking. Which Disney princess sings Once Upon a Dream? Which Disney princess sings Once Upon a Dream? Anybody?
Well, I'm really not supposed to speak to strangers, but we've met before. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream.
Very good. And let's see who came in first on that action. Uh-oh. I did myself a disservice. I just closed down my video. This is not good. This is not good. Who came in first? Who came in first? And it is Lena with Aurora. Wow, Lena, you're fast. Really fast. Great day. All right, next question is this. Get ready. This is a hard one. This is a tough one, y'all. I don't know if you're gonna make it. What are the names of Hades' minions in Hercules? What is the name of Hades' minions in the movie Hercules? Well, now that's true. That is a very good point. So you know what, Lena? You lost your point, and it goes to Sam. That is a very good point. That's a valid point. She was Briar Rose at that point. Yep. Good job, Sam. Sam is always attention to details. All right, who we got here? And we have Pam's fam comes in with Pain and Panic. Pam, good job, Pam. Pam comes in. She is on the board with Pain and Panic. And Lena says, very much attention to detail. I know. All right, next question. Ooh. All right. See if you guys get this one. Where does Mike Wazowski take his girlfriend Celia for her birthday dinner in Monsters, Inc.? Where does Mike Wazowski take his girlfriend Celia for her birthday in Monsters, Inc.? Ooh. Lena might say, I'm too much attention to detail. I think that was the inference, Sam. Victoria and Albert's. There ain't no way. I'm sorry. Okay. To each his own. But I'm not going to go to Victoria. I guess if somebody said, I'll pay for you to go to Victoria and Albert's, I'll go. I'm not going to pay to go to Victoria and Albert's. I have seen too many vlogs. And number one, I would be okay. Poor old Susie would starve to death. I mean, we'd walk out of there paying $600 or $700, and Susie would have gotten about $2 worth of food. So that ain't happening. Oh, who we got here? And Pamela says Harry Housens. That's right, Harry Housens. Good job, Pamela. Rebecca and Pamela are tied with 5. Lena has 3. Sam has 1, and Pam has 1. Tavern on the Green, says Sam. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right. If I were in some exotic place, okay, and it is just like world-renowned food, but it's Disney property. As amazing as Disney is, it's still Disney. And I don't know if I'm going to drop that kind of money. I'll tell you, there are some fine places to eat that kind of food for less money. All right. And I'm just saying, it's not even, it's good, but internationally and nationally, it actually has not won as many awards as a lot of other places have. That's not as expensive. But to each his own. That's just me. That's just me. But I'm telling you, poor Becca, Susie, would starve to death. I said that we would eat there when we go to Casey's Corner to have corn. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing, Lena. You go there and eat with a plan B. But I'm not going to pay no $600 or $700 and have a plan B. There's a whole lot of stuff I can do with $600 or $700. That's all I got to say. I'm just saying. Delmonico. Yes, Delmonico's is awesome. Okay. There are places we ate in Charleston, far less. And these are Michelin star restaurants that are a fifth of that price-wise. And the food was amazing. The service was outstanding. And I don't know. And Disney's getting to this, everything's covered in foam. Everything can do everything in foam. That just makes it look like more than it really is. If I want to buy air, I'll go get an oxygen tank. Anyway, all right, corn dog nuggets are much better anyway. That's right. And they're less expensive, Pamela says. And that's exactly right. Yeah, corn dog nuggets. That's pretty bad to go from 5-star dining to corn dog nuggets. All right. Surfer Girl, Cherie. Hey, girl, welcome back. If you guys have not been following Cherie's journey, she has been at Walt Disney World. She did the thing. I'm telling you what, I don't think I have seen anyone cover as #NoFoam. That's right. As much ground as Cherie and James did at Walt Disney World. Great day in the morning. Was there anything, Cherie, that you guys didn't do? I mean, I'm not kidding you. And I loved watching you guys when you went live on Instagram. That was so much fun with Yeehaw Bob. I love Yeehaw Bob. We sat there and watched it, me and Susie and Becca, when you were there. It's like, it's just like being there. Of course, we love the Port Orleans Resort, so that's in a thing in and of itself. Yes, I will, Cherie. I will. Matter of fact, we're planning to go this spring. Because we love Charleston. And the thing about Charleston is there's no bad food in Charleston. There's no bad food. Yes, we love Bob too, Cherie. He is awesome. No, so the question is, have you and James recuperated? What a trip. My gosh, you guys just did it. I mean, I could not believe every time you sent a picture, I'm like, is there anywhere that they didn't go? All right, next, let's see what we have here. All right, next question. What does Hakuna Matata mean? What does Hakuna Matata mean? What is the meaning of Kuna Matata? And I think Becca got it first, didn't she? With no worry. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Nope, Lena. Nope, Becca got it. Becca got it first with no worries. And Hawaii High Seed Company, welcome in. Aloha. Good to see you. And it says no worries. Great seeing you in tonight. We went to Epcot and love Ratatouille, but not Cosmic Rewind or Test Track. See, I wouldn't like any of them. I have not gone on Ratatouille yet. Rebecca did and said she would not wait in line for that again. She really didn't care for it that much, but that was her take. I have not ridden Ratatouille yet, but not Cosmic Rewind or Test Track. No, I do not blame you. I'm not going to be on Cosmic Rewind, and I'm not going to be on Test Track. All right, aloha. We're about 2 hours. So Cherie says they're about 2 hours from Charleston. Love, 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 love. Oh, you had it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that helps. Sam and I decided that we're putting in a garden this year. What do you think? Put it on my weight loss channel or put the videos on the main channel? Main channel. Main channel. Because it's your family doing it. If you just do your weight loss, it's not good. I would do your main channel because that's a family adventure that you and Sam are going to do together. Test Track kept breaking down. If he says he wants to go on Cosmic Rewind, then take you to the hospital. That's exactly right, because I have lost my mind. All right, next question. Here we go. The sorcerer's name in Fantasia spells what backwards? The sorcerer's name in Fantasia spells what backwards? I know you guys know this. You still haven't sprayed him with a spray. No, there's too many electronics in here for her to do that, Lena. Do not give her any ideas. Yes, that's correct. And I think did Becca come in first on that one? I'm not sure. Let me go. And no, yep. Becca came in first with Disney because yes, his name is Yensid, which is Disney spelled backwards. Good job. Good job. All right. Next question. How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have? I'm the cool ant with all of the awesome ideas. They are brilliant ideas. Yes, ants' ideas usually are brilliant in their own mind. It's the execution that's the problem. How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have? And what does she say? Oh, Lena comes in with 4. Lena comes in with the right answer. It is 4. Does merch and Halloween costumes count? All right, next question. Genie was stuck in the lamp for how many years before Aladdin found him? Genie was stuck in the lamp for how many years before Aladdin found him? Anybody? It gives me a crick in the neck. And Becca came in first with 10,000 years. Give you such a crick in the neck. All right, next question. What was the name of Walt Disney's first cartoon character? What was the name of Disney's first cartoon character? Okay, so Suri says, so we did Frozen first, Living with the Land, love Living with the Land, Spaceship Earth, love it, Three Caballeros, love it, Garden Grill, love Garden Grill, and Ratatouille. And lost about an hour because had to go check on JoJo. Well, that happens. And Peaches is over here talking to you. Oh, hey, Peaches. Hello, Peaches. Lena, I can hear that line right now. Oswald. Oh, not Oswald, the lucky rabbit. Oswald, Lena says. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Pamela says. Pamela gets the point. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. That was his full name. Pamela gets the point. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And I've got a cool Oswald Funko Pop to show you guys tomorrow night. Stay tuned. All right. Next question. Who is the fashion designer in The Incredibles? Who is the fashion designer in The Incredibles? What is her name? And my mouse has decided to stop working. What is her name? There it went. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what we got. And Becca gets it first with Edna Mode. Edna Mode. All right. All right. Next question. Which Disney princess attended Elsa's coronation day in Arendelle? Ooh. Which Disney princess attended Elsa's coronation day in Arendelle? Ooh, anybody remember? Anybody remember that? So, Cherie, Harmonious is awesome, right? I love Harmonious. And yes, to see it in person is amazing. And Lena gets it with, well, actually, Sam gets it with Rapunzel. Sam gets it with Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Sam got it first, correctly spelled. After her hair was cut. That's exactly right. And yes, it was an Easter egg. That is correct. It was an Easter egg. All right, so let's see. Next question. Which Disney princess did Lily James portray in a 2015 live-action remake? Which Disney princess did Lily James portray in a 2015 live-action remake? I'm so excited for having. Yeah, I love that Happily Ever After is coming back, and I'm excited to see how it's going to change. Right, it's going to be the same music, but there's going to be some added stuff. I think they're still going to do the projections down Main Street, which is going to be really cool because I really like that. So yeah, I'm very excited. You Are the Magic, also known as Enchantment. Don't like so much. I like it. It's all right. It's okay. I like the score. I like the music score in it pretty good. But I miss Happily Ever After. That is for sure. Who is Lily James? She's an actress. And Becca gets it with Cinderella. She played Cinderella. And You Are the Magic, as Becca always says, you are the money. It's going to kill me because we're not going to go back till December. Oh, well, guess what? We have reservations to be at Magic Kingdom on opening night of Happily Ever After. So my plan is to be there, and I will be streaming that. I'm going to get those that viewing hour. I don't normally stream in the parks. I'm going to stream that. It may not be very good, but I'm going to stream it just so I can put, first view or first night back or something like that. All right. Next question. What is the name of Belle's father in Beauty and the Beast? What is the name of Belle's father in Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, I'm not going to fall off the curb. That was so long ago. Yeah, I can live vicariously through you. Yes, Cherie. Absolutely. She was great in it. Yes, she was. No, it was not Geppetto. And crazy old Maurice, Lena says. Maurice. Lena's on the board with 5. That gives Lena 5. All right, ear score check. Becca has 10. Pamela has 6. Lena has 5. Sam has 2. Pam has 1. All right. Next question. Dun, 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 dun. What was the first Pixar movie? Not short, movie. What was the first Pixar movie? Becca says she needs Prevagen. No. I need Prevagen. I had a serious brain glitch this afternoon. I'm not kidding you. It was bad. I didn't forget my own name, but it wasn't far from it. Where the Red Fern Grows. Oh, what a sad movie. I remember watching that on reel-to-reel tape in elementary school. And I squalled the whole... That was so sad. That was so sad. I'm not... Oh, gosh. I've only seen it like one other time since then because it's just too sad. And Cherie gets it with your story. Oh! Cherie. I'm sure it was a glitch. I'm sure it was autocorrect. I know you meant Toy Story. And then Pamela says Toy Story. And then Pamela says Toy Story. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Pamela and Cherie both get a point. Pamela gets a point, and Cherie gets a point. Speaking of movies, when are we going to do the computer? Well, that's a great thought. We'll have to think about it, because let's see. Tomorrow night's going to be fun with Funkos. Then we're going to do Saturday's probably not a good day. Sunday definitely is not a good day. I don't know. Let's see. I know Lena and them have school, so it's got to be on a Friday. Maybe we'll do it a week from now, Friday. Yeah, we'll think about that. You guys are welcome. All right. Yeah, Monday wouldn't work because it's a school night. That's not going to work good. So Lena says, when is Becca's spring break? Becca's spring break is the 13th through the 17th. So we may do it somewhere. So yeah, so like a Friday night would be better. So maybe a week from tomorrow. Maybe do that. That'll work out better. Okay. So that's your spring break too. Well, why don't we do it then? That'll be a whole lot better. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do it then. So we'll set a date between the 13th and the 17th then. That sounds good. That way, because Lena's going to be on the panel discussion too. So I don't want it to be too late for her. Okay, I'm going to be here for next Friday. Easier because my mom and I are going. Girls' night out. What? I'll tell you what. You're just busy on Fridays, aren't you? All right. We'll figure it out. Well, it'll probably not be on Friday since we can do it during the week since it'll be spring break. So that'll work out better for you. All right, next question. Emperor Cusco turns into what animal in the Emperor's New Groove? Emperor Cusco turns into what animal in the Emperor's New Groove? I promise we'll figure it out. Girls' night out. Where y'all going? You going out to a restaurant or something? That sounds awesome. That'd be a lot of fun. It's always good to have a girls' night out. It's good to have a guys' night out. And let's see who got the answer first. And Pamela gets it with a llama. Pamela gets it with a llama. Good job, Pamela. All right, next question. Pongo and Perdita originally had how many puppies in 101 Dalmatians? Pongo and Perdita originally had how many puppies in 101 Dalmatians? Sean, when can I come on and show? Oh! Yes. Let me message you, Sheree, and we'll nail it down because I've got some new pins to show too. So we will have a pin showing. Yeah, next week. Let's do it next week. Sheree, I'll message you and we'll nail down a date. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Because I definitely want to see your new pins, and I've got some new pins too. So that'd be cool, and we can do that together. Oh, so Pamela says it's a church event. Well, that's cool. All right, so how many? Let's see who got that answer first. Let's see. And Pamela gets it with 15. Good job, Pamela. Pamela catching up to Becca. Pamela's catching up. All right, next question. Ooh. I don't think y'all know that one. Okay, The Haunted Mansion, which I have not seen the movie preview. Probably the only Disney fan on the planet at the moment that has not seen the movie preview. Um, Mansion movie preview. How'd you like it? How do you like the movie preview? I haven't seen it. Let me know. The question is, in the Haunted Mansion, the Haunted Mansion is home to how many happy haunts? The Haunted Mansion is home to how many happy haunts? Let's see. And the first person to get it right is Lena. Lena with 999. All right, guys, let's see here for just a second. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Let me see. That may not be it. No, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Not what I want to do. Hold on a minute. If I can get this thing to share a screen. Let's see.
Welcome home. I know this place isn't as warm as I'd hoped, but I'm going to light a vanilla candle, and it's going to be a game changer. Will it though? We're out.
This mansion is unhinged. She needs all the help she can get. You want to be a hero? Pass. $2,000. What's the address?
I'm gonna move into a house without windows, so I won't see you walking by.
Guys,
Walking by
little help.
with your new
No, I just saw that.
This house has a way of playing tricks on you.
in my house without windows. In my house without windows.
Oh my God.
Is anybody else seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Be careful. Death lurks around every corner.
Other more powerful entities may come through.
Not on our watch.
What are you gonna do? Seriously.
They're already dead.
They're gonna be deader.
Okay.
In my house without
Okay, so what do you think? I like the one with Eddie Murphy as well, Pamela. I know a lot of people threw shade at it. I like the one with Eddie Murphy. This is going to be kind of interesting. In that it does have like the Hatbox Ghost. There was a brief period, it's definitely more. The stretching room is definitely more kind of in line with the the Haunted Mansion attraction. Owen Wilson's kind of an interesting choice. Danny DeVito, kind of an interesting choice. Definitely would give it a try. We'll probably go see it. I think I'd like to see it. I will say this: it would be really cool. This is my opinion. If they would make a Haunted Mansion story based on the story behind the Haunted Mansion. There are a lot of theories as to who's what and who did what. There's the whole bus out in the cemetery area, the memorial area, that shows you how, they tried to kill each other off in order to get the house, get the fortune. It'd be kind of neat to maybe see a story about Constance. Maybe some of the backstory, rather than just being about kind of the attraction. I definitely would watch it. Maybe kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll see it. I would definitely see it. Kind of interesting that used Roy Orbison. Kind of an interesting vibe. I know I'm using the word interesting a lot because, yeah, that's the first time I had seen it. So kind of trying to unpack that a little bit. Yeah, same here, Pam. I'd have to see it before making an opinion. But I do say it would be really cool to see something around the backstory of the mansion. More so than just around the attraction of the mansion as an attraction. But we all know that whenever they kind of did something like that with Eddie Murphy version, Disney fans went crazy because there wasn't enough attraction stuff. So now it looks like they said, okay, we hear you. We're going to do a lot of attraction stuff. But is that going to really fit right in a story? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Interesting to see. I will definitely see it. But I'm with Pam. I'll reserve judgment until I see it. Okay, hear me out. I'd love to see a showing of this movie inside a Haunted Mansion attraction, like a separate ticket. Okay, let me hear it. I would love to see a showing of this movie inside. Oh, yes! 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 That would be awesome. Yeah. There wouldn't be enough room inside, though, would there? But or if you did it right outside, where like the where the photo pass area is over there. Yeah. The backstory around the mansion sounds more entertaining. Which is true in my opinion. Yeah, and because there are so many. There's a lot of mystery around the Haunted Mansion, right? There's like 2 or 3 backstories. And it would be, I don't know, there's even the Black Cat, the legend of the Black Cat. There's so many little subparts of that, things that could be really cool, that you could really do I think a neat movie around. I think to do one around like one of the leading backstory theories where you would have the mansion would be in it, but not as an attraction, but more or less kind of like Eddie Murphy, the mansion itself. Yeah. And just kind of see how everybody tried to kill the other one off in order to get the mansion. And then kind of everything that took place even after that. And then, and then you could have the whole, or you could go with the whole subplot of Constance in that, which would be really dark. That one would be really dark. So, but yeah, yeah. Like, just take my money. Yep. I agree, Lena. That would be awesome. All right, got to head to bed, Sheree. Good night. Have a great night. Tell James we said, hey, I want to know Constance's backstory. She's my favorite character. Yeah. That one would be dark, though, I think. Because, that's the one thing I already get from this trailer. I want to watch it again. But it's kind of comical, and I understand that to a point. But then at the same point, I really don't want it to be comical, but I don't want it to be a horror flick either. Just maybe dark. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. That would be cool, though. Tightrope Walker and the other people in the portraits. Yes. Yeah. There is a lot there. All right. Let's see. How long have we been on? Hour and 2 minutes. All right. We got a few more trivia questions to go through. Right now, the score is Becca has 10, Pamela has 9, Lena has 6, Sam has 2, and Cherie has 1. Okay, yes, back to trivia. All right, next question. What is Flynn Rider's real name in Tangled? Full name. What is Flynn Rider's real name in Tangled? His full name. He has 2 names. Okay, you guys know that, but just in case. We've been watching a Disney animation feature every night, almost every night. We didn't last night because we tried to watch the rocket launch. Well, that didn't happen for us because it was too hazy. And we have watched a lot of them. And one of the next questions coming up is about Coco. And I love Coco. I forgot how much I love that movie until we saw it the other night. Night before last, I watched Toy Story 2. Just watched Snow White again. What's another one we just watched recently? I'm ready to watch Tangled again. We watched Princess and the Frog, but it's been a while back. Watched Robin Hood, which we talked about that. And Lena, the links you sent me on the for the Funko Pops of Robin Hood, I still want to get those. Those are such cool Funkos. Oh, let me get back into my stuff, Alan Badilshan Traherne. No. Pamela Eugene Fitzherbert. There you go. Pamela gets it. She and Becca are now tied. Pamela, have you seen Lady and the Tramp? Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. I watched Lady and the Tramp, and to which we all talked about watching Lady and the Tramp too. And I didn't watch it that night. I watched it the next night. And it was good. I didn't like it like the first one. Was it cute? Yes. It was very 90s. And, they're in the 90s, for those of you who were alive and watching movies, 90s movies kind of have a formula. Movies, animated features, they all kind of had that same kind of feel to me, kind of that formula. And that's kind of how I felt about Lady and the Tramp 2. I thought it was cute. I have to admit, I skipped through a lot of the music because I really didn't care for it. Okay. I like musical movies and, of course, musical cartoons. I don't mind that at all. I like that. But it just didn't. It wasn't Lady and the Tramp to me. It was very cute. The animation was good, but I didn't care for the storyline that much. I thought it was kind of predictable, and it was very much kind of that 90s thing. Somebody trying to find their identity. But I'm glad I watched it because now I can say that I did. But I still like the first one the best. But you have to understand too, I'm not a big sequel person either. So I like the originals usually. And a lot of times to me, the sequels they're just trying too hard. Now, Toy Story 2, I did not get that. I love Toy Story 2. I felt like it was truly a continuation of the story. Most sequels, though, I don't like as much because I feel like they're just trying to recapitalize on something that they already really kind of hit out of the park. And Lady and the Tramp for me was a really, really cute story. And so, yeah, I know I've said a lot, but I did see it, but not a huge fan of it. But it was a cute movie. His name, John Wayne movie, El Dorado. Okay, good. What do you think? Okay, that's fair. I respect your opinion. Because now, Pamela, I know you really liked it. So, and And I understand, Sean, she says. She's like, I understand. But what about Little Mermaid 2? No, I did not like Little Mermaid 2 at all. At all. As a matter of fact, that one to me was classic. Well, and if you put Lady and the Tramp 2 and Little Mermaid 2, they're essentially kind of like the same storyline. And that was a model that was used in the 90s, particularly by Disney. And you see a lot of that in those twos. You see it in Lion King 2.5. You get that same, it's a formula. And I call it a formula because that's what it is. And in the early 2000s, you saw that with kids shows, with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Dora the Explorer, Sesame Street kind of went that way. Not as much, but they did even in a way. Oh goodness, what were some of them? Like Super Why was a little different, but you kind of had this prepackaged idea. You knew what was going to happen, and that's kind of what these movies felt like to me. So I've not been a very big sequel. Now I did like Frozen 2, because to me Frozen 2 felt like it was a little bit of an add-on, but it felt more like a continuation of Frozen 1. So I like Frozen 2. But like Cars 2, I didn't care for it at all. I thought Cars 1 was a great movie. Cars 2 just wasn't necessary. So that's just kind of where I am personally with sequels. And it's not that I don't like them, because I do like sequels, but when they're kind of just made just to be made, I don't care for them. And I typically have liked sequels to movies better than I have liked sequels to animated features, if that makes sense. Also known as Frozen. What about Little Mermaid? Oh, it's good. Melody. It was a 90s model. It's repetitive. Yeah, it was. It was a model, and you saw it happening. So that's just my take on it. Or some other sequels, but I like them and I think they're cute, but you can tell that the effort isn't there either in the animation. The animation to me doesn't look as detailed. It looks, well, Little Mermaid is a perfect example. Little Mermaid 1 was the last time they used the multiplane camera. So when you get to the Little Mermaid 2, you have a completely different approach to animation, and that is very evident between those two. Fox and the Hound 2. Now, Fox and the Hound 2, I don't think I've seen. So I'm not going to say anything about that. I don't. As a matter of fact, I've got to go watch Fox and the Hound. That's like one of the next ones on my list, because it's been a long time since I've seen it. And then I'll watch Fox and the Hound 2 after that and let you know. But I'll be curious. As a kid, you could tell. Yeah. And see, now I wasn't a kid when these were coming out, but I went to the movies a lot because we were in college, and we went to the movies a lot and saw them because everybody I hung out with, I was hanging out with Susie at that time. We were hanging out, then we got engaged and we got married in 95. So I've always had a lot of Disney friends who love Disney movies. So we went to everything, and that's kind of what we always got out of the two parts and things like that. It's kind of like with Toy Story. I really like 2. I didn't 3. I could take or leave 3. 4 was its own thing. I liked 4, but it just, to me, was so unnecessary and almost kind of unraveled the narrative. I don't even know about 5. I'm like, other than are they going to time travel? I really don't know about 5. I'm just like Pam. I will reserve honest judgment, until I actually see it, because I'm not going to base it on anybody else's opinion, but my own. But it's going to be really interesting to see how that comes out. Frozen 3, I love Frozen. I love that franchise. But again, I really don't know what they're going to do with 3. And so I'm ready for Disney to give up on this. If it's not live action of everything, it's let's make multi-parts of all these money-making franchises. And I know that sounds like a soapbox, but it's frustrating because Disney historically, and for those of us that are in this group, those of us that are in here right now, we are pretty much Disney historians. Disney prided itself, and I'm beginning to put that in past tense, because I'm beginning to think that those that pride themselves on it are becoming a minority, but prided themselves on cutting edge ideas. Even though the tales of the princes and things were based on Aesop's fables and fairy tales and things, they were then completely repackaged by Walt Disney and presented in a fresh new way. That's one thing. But to just keep replicating something out of the same playbook over and over and over, it's tiring. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, but I really don't care to have another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I mean, it's done. It is spent. There's only so many times I want to see Jack Sparrow, get out of a pinch. And it's not because I don't like the franchise. I just think that everything has its day, and it can stay at the dance too long. I wanted to see some fresh stuff. I loved Home on the Range. We watched that the other night. That's one of my favorite Disney animated films. And you know why I like it? It's a simple story. It's a simple story, great music. It's got humor. It's got sadness. It's got conflict. It's got a great theme. And it's just a fresh movie. It was a fresh movie. There was nothing like it. It had a twist in the plot, which is really cool for any animated feature. And I'm like, why? Come on, Disney, do something like that again. To where yes, hashtag Sean Soapbox, because it is, and that is one of the things that's becoming so disappointing of being a Disney fan with Disney, is this idea that we're just going to capitalize on stuff that we've already milked for all it's worth, and try to do it again. And they know that Disney fans are going to go see it. I'm going to go see it. You're going to go see it for the most part, or we're going to watch it on Disney Plus. I have gotten more of late to where just because it's Disney doesn't mean I'm going to watch it. And a lot of that's because of, if I know what it's going to, I've not watched Lightyear. I have not watched Lightyear. I'm not protesting Lightyear. I just don't find it interesting. I haven't watched it. Becca did, said, meh, that was good enough for me. So I don't know. Where Frozen 3, Sean, mainly because it's rumored Elsa is going to have a girlfriend, if you catch what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised. That would not surprise me in the least, Pamela, at all. And that's another thing, is this woke era where we have to bend to everybody's whim is just driving me crazy. I'd love another movie with Johnny Depp because Disney did him wrong. Disney did him wrong. I would not want to be in another movie with Disney if I were Johnny Depp. I wouldn't. Yep. Home on the Range, you'll like it. It's cute. Lightyear was a good, Pamela says. So, and that's where we are. So yeah, we kind of did all. See, this is what happens when we don't stream all of us together for 2 weeks. All right, next question. How many stones were used to make Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom? And see, Pamela, it's like Lightyear. I really don't see where Lightyear had anything to do with anything. I don't know. I don't even know why that movie was necessary. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever. Isn't there another new one out that we haven't seen? Oh, I will tell you what, though. If you guys like Hallmark movies, there's a series on Hallmark right now called The Way Home. Very good. Very good. It's called The Way Home. And I think you guys would enjoy that. Lena says 0. That's exactly right. No stones. No stones used in the building of Cinderella's castle. All right, next question. How old is Meredith Blake in the 1998's The Parent Trap? That's a specific question. How old is Meredith Blake in 1998's The Parent Trap? Yes, me too, Lena. I've got to go too. Matter of fact, we'll see who comes in with this point. and Pamela gets it with 26, which officially makes Pamela the winner. That broke the tie between she and Becca. So Pamela, you have won. So I will put your sticker sheet in with your other sticker sheet and your poster. Go, Pamela. I know we did a little bit more chat tonight, but I think it's good. I think it's good for the soul. So our winner tonight is Pamela. Congratulations. Also, you guys be on the lookout as we do the Artist of the Month. Pam Spam is our Artist of the Month. If you guys know of anybody else that might want to be featured on the channel as an Artist of the Month, let me know, and I will make contact with them so that we can have an Artist of the Month in April. And it can be anything. It can be any kind of art. It can be music, painting, drawing, pottery, ceramics, whatever, flower arranging, whatever. So, yes, you did. You said it was mine, and it is yours. It is all yours. So, anywho, that's about it for tonight. Tomorrow night we'll do Fun with Funkos. Got some really cool Funkos. Got a cool, some really neat ones to show you. Got some more on the way that will be here for next week's Fun with Funkos, and then we'll kind of have a stall for a little while. Then we'll get one or two more in. But there's kind of a few that came in for the 100th, and then there's a little bit of a break. So, but a lot of cool stuff. Pam says there's a lady named Verna Marie. You can ask her. Oh, Pam, can you send me her information, and I will touch base with her. Absolutely. Okay, Pamela says we're going to make dinner. We're having pasta and meatballs. Oh, that sounds good, Pamela. Enjoy. Time for meds and go to bed. Yep, meds and bed. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me so much tonight. We had a great night tonight. Had a lot of fun. Even got to see a movie trailer. You guys weren't expecting that. Let's see. I haven't uploaded any new stuff, but if you guys want to hang out, and we'll watch. Let's see. What do y'all guys want to watch? We can watch. Let's watch The Voices of Liberty sing God Bless America. That'll be a good one. All right. You guys have a great night. Love you guys. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow night, probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Look for the announcement. You'll see it. And we'll do our Fun with Funkos. Have a great night, guys. And never lose sight of this one thing. It was all started by a mouse. And we'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody.
Aren't you grateful for it?
All right.